Obi, Majesty pooped. We have to go home before it will explode. Majesty, come and take banana. I brought some snacks for him. I don't know what to use and attract him to come back here. You see, these people are not ready to go home. My husband is still talking. If it is me that is talking now, he will get angry. Let me sit down here and be waiting for them. When they are ready to go, they will come and meet me. When they are ready to go home, they will meet me. Majesty, let's go home. Guys, why are men so like that? If they ask, if they see you talking to another woman, your fellow woman, they'll get angry and start rushing you. Let's go home. But look at him, he's talking to his friend. Let me just chill, right? Because it's not all the time that he's seeing friends to talk to. I'm always his friend, so let him talk to other people. Are you guys ready now? I think they are ready. He's smelling poop, right? Put him here so that he doesn't have to move.
We go home. We go home.
Take Anana. Take Nanana. Sit down. You want big kick? You want big kick?
Big kick.
Oh, Nana. Nana.
Nana. You want Nana?
Yeah.
Okay.
Nana.
Oh.
Tata, help him. Let him not touch the distance, the main one. I did not bring wipes. My bad.
Nana.
Let him.
Nana. Yay. See Nana. Yummy. Bye-bye, Adam.
Bye-bye. It was nice seeing you.
Nice to see you guys all.
Thank you.
Hopefully see you again.
Yeah.
Inshallah, we keep in touch. Inshallah, after Ramadan, sometimes I'll give you a call, send you a message.
My number, my private number, WhatsApp.
This one, WhatsApp also.
Yes. Just give me your number.
988-71.
Do you understand why I was running? I locked it. I locked it. Man, I was live streaming and you were calling your number. I was live streaming and you were calling your number.
Oh shit.
Very soon you'll be getting calls every time, even in the work.
All the best.
All the best to you too.
Bye, Sarah.
So guys, if you heard my number,
I ran away. Didn't you see me running away?
and if anybody calls me for no reason, I will tell all to my wife. And then, good luck to you.
He said good luck to you. I'm not gonna do anything though. Give me. Oh my goodness.
This is our neighbor.
Our neighbor?
Here.
Really? How come you know all the neighbors in our
I
building?
go in and out, man.
Take it. Take it.
Egyptian plastic surgeon. Wow.
He's a plastic surgeon?
Yeah.
Wow.
That's why it's great.
You know,
Popular, you know. This, you know, plastic surgery is not a small thing, you know. It's like, you gotta study a lot. You gotta have a sense for it. And like, you know,
Eh.
it's not like you can be or me can be, anybody can be. This one is, you need to be very focused. Your hand must be very calm. You have
Right.
to have good imagination
Right.
to picture what you want to do. You know. Then, apart from your good imagination, you have to have good communicating skills. Communicating.
Communication. Communication skills.
Communicating skills.
Which whatever. There is commune.
Hello. You know, to explain to your clients, to your patients, what you want to do, what is it going to look like. And once you do this explanation, you have to put it in practice.
Right.
So it's like,
Really?
wow. There are some people that really I admire for what they do, like firefighters, for instance, plastic surgeons. I mean, pretty much all, and any profession has its own pros and cons.
Right.
But for this pros part, like these guys are just first that came across my mind. Police would be also there, but they're arresting people too much, so I cannot say. If they're not arresting people, it will be just okay.
So he has done so many surgeries.
He studied in
Wait
Sweden.
is. Oh, he studied in
That's
Sweden.
what I'm saying. Egyptians studying in Sweden, you know. And you know, Egypt is 100 million people. And let's say out of that, we have at least 1,000 plastic surgeons or whatever surgeons to be or wanna be. And at the end, you get like very, very few of them to go to Sweden to study there.
Really?
Whether it's like whatever cooperation, university cooperation or whatever,
Yeah.
or it's a private funding, but it's not an easy thing to do, you know. Very, very, you know. And the life in Sweden is different than the life in Egypt. But there are. I've witnessed myself a lot of Egyptians in Sweden too.
Wow.
But change the culture. Sweden is like very extremely liberal country
Liberal.
to the point.
What do you
that
mean by liberal?
I like freedom of speech, freedom of course these days if you talk about Russia, mafi freedom of speech, even in Sweden. So nowadays they burned Quran yesterday in Sweden. They have riots on the streets. People are setting police cars on fire. Some idiots, like whatever Swedish nationalist, came across the idea to burn Quran. Why? Why?
Why did they burn it?
To offend Muslims. And now they're like wondering, why do we have Muslims burning police cars, you know, and rioting all over the place? It's like, why? Why would you touch somebody's sacred things?
Right, right.
And expect like what? So this liberties of Sweden, they were kind of misused by people living there and misunderstood by people living there, but very few of them understood them very well and got filthy rich. But I'm not sure that they're entering good era now. Especially after what happened like yesterday, 2 days ago. And they burned publicly this right-wing, whatever party. 3,000 years ago, right?
Okay.
Some say they were the first one to discover America because they found like traces or houses built in a Nordic style. Norway, Sweden, Finland, these are Nordic countries. Denmark also, let's say. They found it in America way before Columbo arrived there. And whoever believes in the story about Columbo, good luck. And the Swedish Nationalist Party, whatever they call it.
Are you guys getting this gist? it's kind of like
Swedish Nationalist Party, whatever they call
Anyway.
it. I would say like
no
Viking
knowledge is
party.
a waste.
Viking Party.
Yeah.
They just came. They came to an idea to burn someone's sacred book.
Yeah.
Why don't you burn your own government?
Right.
Then you say, oh, I know, I was there. I remember what they was like. Oh, there are too many Svartskalle. Svartskalle is the blackheads. If you have a black hair, if you have hair at all, you know, and if you have black hair, God forbid you have a black face, you know.
Yeah.
If you have only black hair, you are Svartskalle, which is blackhead. Okay, so for them, whoever is not blonde, pure blonde, he's like Svartskalle. And that's kind of rude to say, unpolite or offensive term, because it's like racist. So the government, Swedish government, imported under disguise of human rights and liberties, imported so many Svartskalles there, different confession, nationalities, religions and everything. They made this like, let's call it Swedish pot of people trying to, how do you call this, comprise? Like put together, trying to put together all these people, they never lived together. You put like people from Eritrea and Japan together, or Korea. Where? In Eritrea they have like one city that has a light, electricity, or you know what I'm saying. And you put people from, I don't know, Europe, different European countries. So they was trying to make like a global nation or something. And this, I don't think this actually worked very well, because not all people coming there, they don't want to be like global nation, whatever they want to call this thing, mix, global mix, whatever. They use this floscle like link diversities. Yeah, link, but don't, they don't want, you know, you cannot force someone to be linked to another. But in some areas, some parts, they attempted. So what happened in Sweden earlier, way back, like 20 years ago, some of the parts of Sweden got really segregated because the government was putting there only Asians, for instance, in ones like this, like Jabria, where we live. So let's say this part of Jabria, only Asians. This other part of Jabria, only Africans. And then they expect multicultural whatever. Bro, you don't put like black with black if you want to link diversities. You ask blacks if they want to live with whites. No. Stuff them all in. Stuff them all in. And then see what happens. And then you get what you harvest what you planted or seed.
What you sowed.
Yeah.
And this history,
This is not
easy.
history. This is just now happening for past 10, 15, 20 years, you know.
Really?
Making from Sweden, that was really heaven on earth. With in 70s, in 80s, in 80s they stopped being heaven on earth because they started to get involved with all kind of unofficially, yeah. They didn't have a war for 200 years. Sweden never fought war for past 200 years. But
Wow.
what happened is that the best barrels for guns are made of Swedish steel, you know. And Sweden is a very peaceful nation, but they produce most of the barrels for tanks, for heavy artillery, cannons, and this. And I'm asking, like, what kind of peaceful nation produce like barrels for weapon and still brags around like, oh, we are peaceful, we are democracy. You know, actually they are not democracy, they are their kingdom.
Glory, your husband is very intelligent. Please learn from him. You've not seen anything. Every day I used to hear ancient of.
No, I'm old.
I used to hear. I used to hear what happened before I was born. You wonder how I get to know some things I share from him. Both anatomy and physiology, both
geopolitics.
Oh my goodness.
Geostrategies.
And sometimes I doze off when he's just like Majesty dozed off right now. Majesty got tired of listening to history.
Recent history of food.
Recent history. Oh my goodness. It's not an easy. This is what happens when you marry someone that is older than you.
No, someone that is more educated than you.
More educated. You know what, guys? He even knows the history of Nigeria. Not my culture, though, but the history of Nigeria more than me that is the Nigerian. Oh, my goodness.
Oh, we talk about it. Yeah, that could be a good subject. Good topic to talk about. Because now, guys, I'm on my sick leave. Okay? And we will have some time to go through some subjects, side topics. This might be a good history, European history of hypocrisy, theft, misbehavior, colonialism. Oh my God, European history is very interesting thing to talk about. Democracy.
No, people will not watch that kind of video, Obi. People want to hear gossip. They want to hear interracial marriage.
They don't want to hear truth about how
They want to hear.
colonize the rest of the world. And
They want to hear why I left.
oh, you're doing good, you're a democratic country.
They want to hear why I left a black man to marry a white man, like some of them said.
Huh?
That is the thing they want to hear. They want to hear why I married an old white man, according to them.
Because of money.
That said because of money. It's well, Okay, guys. We've gotten home. We're going to make YouTube video tonight. I will be reading your comments because you all gave me some topics. Thank you so much for participating. See you guys later. Bye.